Hello everyone, what is up? Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. Today we're going to be talking about what's happening with XRP in the XRP community. Now in CoinMarketCap, XRP is at 20 cents, but it does look like we are slowly going up. But if we go to MTV's media, this is just a fun tweet I looked at. But now guys, before we jump into news, I like to say I'm not a financial advisor, nor is financial advice, just entertainment value only. XRP has tweeted out, Visa reveals plans to offer Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Ripple payments. What do we see here? Ripple is in as well as Ethereum and Bitcoin. Facilitate the creation of a bridge between cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and its payments network. Huge news guys, more progression towards the future. The Cryptic Poet has tweeted out 94 banking stores now helping SBI remit to perfect payment using Ripple technology guys. What do we see? A lot of stores are helping to perfect the payment using Ripple. Digital asset investor has tweeted out.
For you to say more, Brett, because literally every time I listen to Brad or Chris Larson before that, I learn a little bit more because I do think a lot of blockchain and crypto it's more complex and complicated than like most people do. If you to say more, Brett.
So what do we see here, guys? President of PayPal on stage with Brad Garlinghouse. Literally every time I listen to Brad or Chris Larson, before that I learn a little bit more. Joker XRP has tweeted out.
The Federal Reserve in New York. So that gives you a view of how global the initiative is going to be.
Yeah, and you know, a lot of people that I speak to across our programs, Benoit, talk about one of the impacts of COVID-19 long-term actually spurring more digital innovation, that we're going to see a lot of changes in that space, and that's of course going to have an impact on investors. What roles will central banks have to play, not only in fostering that, but in also making sure that in terms of regulation, we don't have any instances that are problematic both for consumers and investors?
So that's a big part of our economic report, which was released earlier this week, and we believe that central banks will continue to be key to foster innovation in payments. We believe that central banks may have to keep providing some core infrastructures, such as fast payment infrastructures, and we also believe that at some point, looking forward, central bank digital currency might be the right way to catalyze innovation and to provide a safe means of payment for the public. In terms of regulation, that's more about the Financial Stability Board and CPMI, Committee on Payments at the BIS, but they're also working hard to make sure that all these new means of payments will be supervised and overseen with similar principles that the incumbents, because we need a level playing field here.
So look at that guys, new narrative, that spurring digital innovation, faster payments, CBDCs to be implemented, new central bank faster payments infrastructure, regulation, because we need a level playing field. Next it comes from Boy XRP.
Now you may ask, what is the difference? Well, there are different nodes in the network. They might be largely independent, but the problem with traditional economics is the following. It does not account for the interactions between these nodes. And the interactions between these nodes are not a property of any one system. And that's why you see systems which are larger than the sum of its parts, where small perturbations in the system causes a larger impact, the so-called butterfly impact at the system level. And turns out things like financial crises, which are seen as black swan events, well, it turns out it's a very property of the system. It is nothing but expected that we would have occasions like this where these long tail events would occur. So I stumbled upon blockchain 2 years ago, and come to think of it, if I look at the larger arc of my professional life, it was actually not a coincidence. For the first time ever, we have a technology that is distributed and actually mirrors the way the natural world works. This is the way we have fractal patterns in the natural world, the way we see patterns on a zebra, in leaves. And turns out all social sciences and all of society, financial systems, so on and so forth, mimic the same patterns. But the problem with our current structures, our current economic institutions, is that they are centrally controlled, right? So there are few parties that collect all the economic rent for the contribution that an entire network is making. So in my capacity as a head of economic research and as a fellow at MIT, what we're trying to do is build this next generation of institutions that would mimic the natural world more than an artificially imposed centralized world. And here's the takeaway. If you're looking to do innovation and if you're looking to change the world, this is a much better place to start. Thank you.
The world is changing, my friends, right in front of our eyes. Only a matter of time before the spark turns into a wildfire. Now guys, there's a fun part of XRP in the XRP community. Now this is quite interesting. Bulldog has tweeted out, mass adoption of crypto is happening. No turning back. Only question for the banker's coin. XRP, will it hit $10, $100, or something unimaginable, like 4 digits? Thanks to the 2-year bear market, I hope you don't have to wait for 3 or 4 digits to cash a small bag out to live your dream. So guys, what will the price be? What will the price be? Next, it comes from PRX. Mr. Pool dropped today. XRP theory. Now, this is quite interesting, guys. So, Mr. Pool has tweeted out a lot of stuff yesterday. We could see these different types of pictures right here. Smile. If we go down here, could refer to run pictures. Crawl, walk, run, and fly. What do we see here, guys? What do we see here? A giant leap. The Bear Bull has tweeted out 2017 was a test pump. Imagine that, guys. Imagine the numbers we're going to be seeing this upcoming bull run. It might just be crazy. It just might be crazy. Bit4Coins has tweeted out me explaining XRP and Ripple to normal people. What do we see here? Is that you guys explaining as well to, you know, your friends, your family? Gordon Gecko tweeted out, remember Trump said new technologies will be announced within 2 weeks last week. So I guess we'll still have to wait to see what new technologies will be announced. It comes from Chris. Take notice, people. Exchanges are delisting some cryptos. Regulations are about to wipe a lot of them out. Expect major pump and dumps to squeeze you before they leave you. Do your own research and hodl. It is sooner than you think. All before elections. XRP the standard? It's done. Price before regulation. And there we go again, guys. A lot of coins are getting delisted from exchanges. But remember, price before regulations. Valgesser spaceship launches on 30th at 7:50 a.m. Has a Brentwood 75th anniversary there on pad 41. 13th prime number, point A, point B. Spaceship lands on the 13th of August, which would be their 31st in July. 1331. August 31st, XRP takes off. 30th of July, Perseverance takes off to get to. We can see these pictures right here. There's a launch, guys. Will it be? Will it be? But if we go down here to get to that point, gold announced later in August, maybe late to very early September. The market crash should be around the time frame as well to want to cause it. October reset, November you can use XRP. As the Perseverance sails, the king of cash is on melted ice, and the red, of course, is the stock market. This is a timeline picture. Right above the king is August 13th, XRP. 30th, 13, crash, gold and regs, ship XRP, 18th, 27th September, reset, new system, October, November. So there's a lot of stuff to watch out for. There really is a lot of stuff to watch out for, and then he keeps on going on. I'll leave all the links down in the description below so you guys could investigate further, but this is very interesting. Nicholas Zaka tweeted out, not sure if this will be the final financial shockwave to crash the economy. One drop, monsoon, swell, ripple. What do we see here, guys? Stronger flood. To wrap this tweet out, the current system will begin to collapse in September. So guys, lots of collapse, lots of crash is nearby. Next it comes from Easy XRP. I love my banker's coin. It will make me retired soon. Hodl, hodl and be very patient, guys. XRP. Limited design is sweet out. May plus August, 5 plus 8, 13.4. The great news about crypto adoption should increase by August. Regulations will be next. Bring balance back in Libra sign. The final tip for today's video comes from Crypto BitLord. Remember when XRP was 2 cents and they said it couldn't go to $2? Well, now it's 20 cents and they are saying it can go to $200. You know what happens next, guys. You guys know what will happen next. Anyways, guys, hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. If you guys did, please leave a like, subscribe if you guys haven't already. Feel free to be a member of the channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. And you guys, see ya.